Hello, everybody, and welcome to Blood on a Clocktower. I am your host, Crystal Werewolf Killer. Today, we're going to play a little tap dancer, and I am the fortune teller. I could be drunk, I could not be drunk, we don't really know. I'm going to start out by checking my neighbors, and if I get a no, I'm going to pretend to be the empath, and I'm just going to hang out with them. And, spoiler alert, I've already gone through all this once before, and I had so much more to say. But the audio was gone, so it's still night one, and I'm checking my quality, and it's all good. It's actually night 0, not even night 1. We're really going to just mess it all up tonight. This ought to be fun. I'll be dead 2 days. Tops. 2 days. That's all I'm giving myself. It's 2 days. Anyways, rules, voting. Also in the middle of voting, you'll see a little thing that says night 0 right now. That's the night we're on. That's a new little thing I'm adding in this game, and I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it because I have to manually change that, and I'm awfully forgetful, so we may never see a change from night 0, but trust me, the nights are changing. We also have the Fable Sentinel in play. That's down here. It's going to be either there may be a -1 or +1 outsider, which also means that we don't have a -1 really possibly at this point. But we might have a +1. Unless somebody's in play that adds 1, then we could possibly -1. So many situations coming. I'm throwing it all at you in a hurry. Hopefully you all understand that. If you haven't, I'm going to make a how-to at some point. Hopefully that'll help you out. And if that doesn't, I don't know what else to do right now. But if you have a suggestion, put it in the comments. I'd love to hear from everybody because I got nothing else going on, and I'll talk to you. That's it, cut. Cut. Spoiler alert, I had to cut myself. I don't know why I said cut out loud. I'm just doing that for some weird reason. Because I'm a little off the hinges tonight. Oh, this is going to be good.
Hello.
Why? Look at this.
Some people with your ability.
I don't want to tell you what my role is, though. Okay, I'll check.
You're a real funny man, huh?
You like that, do you?
Yeah, you're a funny guy.
Thanks. I sense the sarcasm here.
Sense the sarcasm, I do.
Doug and Sarah, I will check.
Okay, you check Doug and Sarah, and you get a no.
Drunk I may be. Stay off the sauce, I must. Thank you, I will say.
The worst running gag in one of the Clocktower history, ladies and gentlemen. We did it.
Yahoo!
Found it. Oh boy.
And the continuing later.
Continue on.
All right. See ya.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. So that's a no. I'm going to pretend that I'm 100% sober and I'm just an empath who's just chilling out next to them. I don't care if they believe me or not. We'll see what happens. Could be a bluff roll coming in as an empath, or we might actually have an empath. Whatever.
Everybody come back.
Come on, little doggy.
All right, everybody's back. Dun, 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 dun. It's triple tap at the Mr. Tap Dancer's house. We've all come back to what rhymes with house. It's not a mouse. So no. All right, we're all back at little Mr. Tap Dancer's house. We can never get enough. We can never get enough. We keep showing up. We keep playing. We keep having a good time. Tonight, little Mr. Tap Dancers planned a grand review for all of us to participate in. You know, we're all experienced tap dancers by now. So we're all ready for our first big show. But will everything go to plan, or will a meddling demon get in our way? I don't know. It's always a mystery at little Mr. Tap Dancer's house. So with that said, I'm going to open the rooms, and you guys have whatever, 7 minutes is not 6 minutes, 7 minutes. I'll be generous.
Wami, can we talk?
Discuss.
I guess so.
Candace, do you want to talk?
Okay.
Sure.
Oh.
You come to mind.
My room, Jay.
Sure.
Interesting this is.
That was reluctant.
Oh, the old classic 7. One person doesn't get to talk to someone. Who
Yep.
shall it be?
Which of those pairs do you think is evil?
Probably both.
Probably both. Probably.
I just watched the video of the last time that the first time this was played, and yeah, anything can happen to this.
Oops, all evil.
I just love Steven has a thing when he's the methoder and knows the method word when he goes to someone and goes, "Would you like to be evil?"
People should become.
Chris is my neighbor, so I'm scared to talk to him.
Yeah, let's go talk, Sarah.
Well, he's both our neighbors.
Wow.
What's the problem?
Marionette.
Let's go talk, Sarah. I have some interesting information for you.
Do you?
Yes,
I'm
I do.
sure you do. Okay, Chris. Let's go to my room at the top.
All right, sounds good. Oh, look, this is still going to the wrong screen. Come on now, stay down here. So, you are my marionette.
Yeah, whatever. You're so fortunate. I better not be.
You got two options. You're either my marionette or I am an empath, and I got a 0, so I'm going to trust you. You decide.
I'm gonna go with the empath. Hopefully. You got a 0 if you were the empath?
If I was
Are
the
you talking to
empath,
me?
I got a 0. If I was the empath. Otherwise, you're my marionette, so don't let me die.
Oh, God.
One way or the other. You shouldn't allow me to die.
Chris?
Yes, Sarah. We've never talked. This is good
Well, that's
conversation.
fine. You know what? I don't want to die either. So at least during the day. So
Hey,
that's fine. You protect me. I'll protect you. It'll be all okay.
that's right. We're going to live as
See,
long
here
as we
I have-
can.
I have both bases covered. If I am evil, there's only 2 evil people, and it's just me and you.
Yep.
And so I want you to be alive. And if you're good, then I want you to be alive. So it's win-win.
Perfect. We are going to win this thing together.
So I guess either way I look at it, I'm on your team. So that's all that matters.
That's right. So, see, we're working out here.
Okay.
What kind of bad
You
information?
know what?
So,
Actually, that's good information from you, Chris. You
Thank you.
did good.
I always do
Because-
good. People don't believe in me, but they should.
You should.
So now, since you're,
Exactly.
what was your fake role that you got? If you're my marionette,
Oh, well then it's not going to help because I'm the sage. So
oh,
I don't think the demon. If I'm the marionette, I don't have any. It's not going to work. So there you go.
it's true too.
Because I want to be in the drunk sage because, oh my God, I will never know.
Well, if you die at night, if I ever think it's getting scary, I'll kill you at night, and you can be the sage.
Okay, and get bullshit information. Great.
Wonderful, perfect.
This is gonna be a great game. I appreciate all the good information. But hey, at least I know I have one person I don't want to die.
That's right. Me too. I don't want you to die either.
Oh Jesus.
All right.
I swear to God, if you're evil and you're just fucking with me, I'm gonna write really mean things on your videos. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh,
You're like that, Chris. He's a liar. You can't believe him.
he's a lion sack of.
He's a lion sack of edited for
For who knows?
PG. I don't even know. All right.
All right.
You gonna go tell Doug the same thing?
No, I'm not going to talk to Doug. I'll talk to him later or something.
That's great. great. He's actually your marionette. You're just not gonna tell him.
That's right.
Doesn't
That's
think
great.
it's good. It'd be fine.
This is awesome.
All right. Thank
All
you,
right.
Chris.
You're welcome. Have a good one. Oh, if it would stop going to the top, that would be great.
Where's
Sarah,
my
you want to
grin?
chat?
Sarah,
Doug?
can I talk to you?
Wait,
Lynn, can I talk to you?
hold on, Doug.
Yeah.
asked me to talk.
Chris, can I talk to you?
I'm
Myra,
your
Lynn.
neighbor,
Doug,
though.
Chris?
I know. That's why I'm
Yes,
scared
Jason?
to talk to you. Is Doug my
Can we
neighbor?
talk?
Doug is-
My room or
No,
yours?
no, I'm not your neighbor.
Sure.
Doug is not
I don't know how much
Oh.
I'll have to give you, though. You will go to your room.
Doug, can
Sarah,
we
your
go to
room?
your? Yeah, let's go to mine.
We'll go to your room.
Sorry, kids.
This is shenanigans. Stop going into the little bit. Just stay here. That'll be perfect if you just stay here. Thank you. Just stay. Hello.
Hello. Want to do a 3 for 3?
Sure. Since it's your idea, I'll let you go first.
I'm either the washerwoman, the dreamer, or the philosopher.
I'm either the chef, lycanthrope, or the flower girl.
Okay. Are those your real 3 for 3? Is
That's-
one of those actually your role?
That's my mostly 3 for 3.
Because from what I understand, from 2 of my 3 roles and 3 of my 3 if I picked it, that's not your role. So do you want to actually do a flip? I'll do a flippity flip and I'll type in your role and then you say it at the same time and let's see if we match your real role. We have 30 seconds here.
Oh, all right, let's do it.
1, you say it, I'll flip it. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
I don't know if I want to do this.
Do it! 15 seconds.
I'm either the chambermaid, dreamer, or fortune teller.
Just say one. Say one. Say one. Say one. Say one.
Fortune
Very good.
teller.
Boom. Okay,
No.
good. I'm the washerwoman. I got you.
Oh, good.
You're good. Okay.
You're good too.
I am. I'm sorry.
Chris, we'll continue our conversation. We didn't quite finish everything.
That's fair.
I'm just
You went
going to
across
for
town.
1 sec. Squammy needs to talk to me. If you guys want to have a very, very brief conversation, you can, but expect to be cut off. So
Okay.
Has
Sarah, do
anyone-
you want to have a brief
Yeah.
conversation in my
Let's go
room?
to your room.
What
Yeah.
happened? Are we
I
going
got
back to
you.
the rooms?
We're allowed to go back in our rooms for a second.
Chris, let's go back to my room then. Let's go back to
Okay. Sure.
Okay. Now
Okay.
that, and you know there's no spy in this game, so you know that I am actually the
Yep.
washer.
Yep, and I will tell you that I told Sarah I'm the empath, and I got a 0 when I actually checked her, and she's not the demon at least. So I also told her she might be my marionette, Doug.
Sarah, Doug, and you got a no.
Yep. So I could be drunk,
Okay.
but no, you
So-
wouldn't have got me then, right?
No, if you were drunk, I wouldn't have got washer.
Yeah.
Um,
So I checked Sarah and Doug and got a no, and I told Sarah I'm the empath or I'm her demon. So I wanted to keep her
Okay.
freaked out.
perfect. Swami is the other person, and he claimed the role, and I was the first one to talk to him, so I trust him. I
So
don't think
it's-
he's a minion, because if he is, then he pulled a roll out of his butt, and he's gonna get in a double claim later.
So it's Lynn and Candace, maybe?
Maybe.
Because they talked for day 1.
Yeah, I say let's go for Lynn or Candace.
All right. That's not a bad idea. I'm not
How
against
about I
that.
just say, do you want me to lie and say I'm the empath and got a 1, and I say let's go for Lynn?
Sure. As long as nobody else is going to claim it empath, it should work.
All right, sounds good.
Okay.
All right,
All right. Good luck.
yep.
miss everybody? I feel like we're missing somebody.
One of the spectators, apparently.
No. Little Mr. Tap Dancer took us into his home. Yeah. He gave each of us a latte with lots of foam. Yeah.
I was wondering how you gonna work that in.
Thanks.
You made it happen.
That's
It worked.
lovely.
You gave me inspiration. Anyway, before our big show, we have to find the traitor. So where's that traitor, folks? Nominations are now open.
Tap time.
Yeah.
Has anyone heard of a philosopher?
Heard of a philosopher? No.
Nope.
have
'Cause I
not.
heard someone claiming my role, so I'm wondering if potentially they're a philosopher
Oh.
and took my role
Rise
because
into your role.
You've heard of
My-
someone playing your role?
I've heard from someone else. My role is potentially one of the roles that they mentioned, and that's why I want to find out if my information's true or not.
Is
Because
someone hard claiming your role, or is someone 3 for 3 in your role? There's a big difference of a hard claim and a 3 for 3.
I don't see a pixie.
was a 2 from what I was told, but I'm the empath and I got a 2 last night. So,
Ooh.
but I've heard someone else mentioning that they could be an empath as well. So that's what I'm trying to find out if someone's a philosopher and picks my role.
Doug, I'm actually the empath and I got a 1.
What?
That's my
So
grim
you-
or empath.
You're the drunk empath. You're the poisoned empath, drunk empath, whatever you want to call it. I'm the actual empath now because I philosophized with the empath and I got a 1.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Okay.
I don't.
So,
I
so
don't know how I feel about
Vin
that.
is obviously the most suspicious because of it, because Doug is claiming the role that I philosophized into.
I think
Oh,
you're
Yeah.
full of
I'm
shit.
lost.
I think you're full of shit, Jason.
No, that. Okay.
What just happened?
Why is that my grim? It's oops, all empath.
Oops, all empaths.
No, I'm the philosopher empath. I'm not the empath. I'm the philosopher empath.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Doug's 2 is wrong, and I actually got a 1. So based on this, I have to assume that Lynn's evil
I
because
don't know, but
Doug
I
is-
don't know how I feel
I'm
about
not evil.
that. I don't know how I feel about that.
I'm not feeling it either.
I don't know how I'm feeling about that,
I'm-
Jason. I think you just might be evil and you trying to run a fast one on
Oh,
that.
I don't
so-
think Jason's
No.
evil.
no, I'm not evil.
I actually, this makes somewhat of a sense.
It makes total sense. For
Yeah.
me.
Of course you gonna say that because you.
It doesn't make sense in
my
my
side.
world.
Rami,
How does
Remember-
3 empaths make any sense in any world when we
there's not
don't?
3.
Okay.
There's not 3 empaths.
Three.
Who's the third? Who's the third?
Oh, 2.
Oh,
In a philosopher. empath.
Yeah.
Jason and Chris are linked up, so that's obviously demon and minion. Which one is the demon and which one's the minion? We can make
No.
Neither one of us, Candace. Although
one of
you
us.
and Lynn were linked up.
Rami, do you remember
get
when we did? Do you remember when
I
we
get
did
it.
this? Do you
Yep,
remember
I
when it was
get it.
written on my thing?
Yep,
Hence why I'm an empath 1. You got it now?
yep.
Okay.
Which one is which?
Neither one's neither.
Yep.
Now do you understand why I'm saying what I'm saying? Now, of course, that empath 2 is clearly wrong, so it's drunk, poisoned, etc. You understand,
Wait.
Rami? Remember when we did the little flippity
Yeah,
flip?
yeah. I'm just wondering how. Never mind. Never mind. It all makes sense. Okay. Wait, no, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. Remember the
Yes, it
flippity
does. Yes, it
flip?
does. Yes, it does.
Okay, so Lynn is
I'm not
Clearly,
evil.
I'm
Maybe
empath
Doug's
1.
evil. Did you ever think about that?
well, and Doug could be lying about his empath. Yeah, I agree that could be a possibility.
I don't think Lynn is evil, social read wise.
Well, one of Lynn or Doug is evil. The question is, which one do we kill?
How do okay, what is your proof? Okay, so walk me
I'd
through
like
this.
to. If
What is your
just-
proof? What's the mechanical evidence? What's
I'm
the
a
proof?
philosopher. I turned into the empath, and I got an empath 1.
I'd like to be able to at least try to use my ability. If you want to kill Doug out first and then kill me next, I'm fine with that. But I at least want to see if I can get information. Do you understand?
Not really, because we haven't talked, but
I might.
I'm going to ask
well,
Rami who he thinks is better.
feel like Doug might
Well,
be here.
Nominations are open.
Why are you
I don't think Doug is. No,
linked
Okay,
up with
based on-
that's a bad bluff if he's
Kwame,
doing that.
Based on the flippity flip, Doug is not better. Remember the flippity flip when I showed you on my screen? Based on that,
Yes.
Doug is not better, which is why I think Lynn is better. But do you understand why?
What are you talking about? The flippity
flippity
flip?
flip? We
The
don't know
flippity flip
anything about the
flops.
Me
flippity
and Guam
flip.
did it. Me and Kwame did a flippity flip. Kwame understands what I'm talking about.
Well, I'm glad
It's not-
Guami
I would love
does.
to know.
Okay,
if
so
we're
that
I'll
was
talk to you
magic
tomorrow, Sarah,
tricks.
as well.
All right.
Everyone's flipping around. I'm gonna add
So
nominations.
Kwame, based on
10
that, Doug is
seconds.
not better of the two, even if
Well, how is drunk not better? If he's claiming empathy, he's gonna be drunk anyway. As long as you're freaking alive, even if he is good, I'm freaking good. I know I'm good.
Chris, how are you linked up with Jason and Kwame? Like, what's
So
who's confirmed who in this? Has anybody confirmed anybody out
yeah,
of
Chris
every?
is the washerwoman.
Washerwoman. Yep.
Chris washerwoman confirmed me.
I talked to Sarah and then I talked to Jason and got Jason's role.
I'm gonna close nominations in 5.
So anyway, that's why.
I nominate Lynn.
All right, Chris, you've nominated.
I'll do it.
I just don't feel this.
Wait a
Chris,
minute.
state your case.
Whatever Jason has to say. It sounds good.
I'm the philosopher turned into the empath. I got a 1. Based on the flippity flip, I think that this is the better kill this turn, and then we can go. If I still get a 1, then we obviously have to kill dog. But let's. I think this is the better kill this turn.
I don't think so.
I don't think it's
Did
Doug.
you ever think you're the
Kwame,
drunk?
you
actual
understand flippity flip, right?
He does.
He doesn't
do.
even
I
look
do.
like he understands. How does
drunk? I
anybody
have
else?
no idea.
Yeah, Guami, it all makes sense. It does.
No, I understand it. They must have had a little magic trick session with some old stuff.
Any-
but-
Kwame looks confused, and he was in on the
We
conversation.
don't.
All right, I'd like to give Lynn a chance.
We go with flippity flips, but
All
Kwame,
right,
Doug,
nothing-
you're not going to vote. If not, you're going to be on the block, Doug.
I would really like
You're on
for
the
Lynn
block.
to have a chance
Oh.
to speak, since I think we're railroading.
That would be
through
nice.
nonsense
You know,
that
I said
nobody
my
can
piece.
Okay,
understand,
sorry.
I'm not
so
going to
it's
say
like-
my role, but I would like one chance to get some information, if possible. And I don't think that's fair. I think you should kill Doug first and then me, if you still get your 1, because you're killing off a good player.
I actually agree.
Kwame, the flippity flip says not Doug. The flippity flip
I'm a
says
good
not
player. You're killing off a good player.
Okay.
No,
Any
flip
more
does not mean not
pertinent
Doug.
info that
Doug. The
isn't
flippity
cheating?
flip does mean that.
Okay, everyone just keeps saying flippity flip like it means something. I'm gonna start the countdown.
Kwame,
Go
you know
for
what
it.
was on the flippity flip.
Sarah,
so-
I'll explain stuff to you tomorrow, Sarah.
Oh my god.
2, 3.
Jesus
Well, it's just
Christ.
that Guami seems to know what the hell's going on, and he's still not
Alright.
voting.
3 votes
So-
is not enough.
He does.
Lynn is safe for today.
I don't
Jason
actually.
nominate Doug.
Oh,
Okay, Jason, you've nominated Doug. State your
Um,
case.
Yeah, empath. I'm the philosopher turned empath. I got a 1, and if we're not going to kill Lynn, we have to kill Doug. No other choice.
Sarah's face. I wish I could talk to her again before the dance.
My defense.
I have a headache.
That I had a good roll and got it taken away from me, and the flippity flip says I am not a good kill.
The problem
I
is
heard
one of
that,
you we have
Doug.
to
I
kill.
heard that.
All right, we're gonna start the countdown. I guess if nobody
Well, you
else.
have-
What if there is no philosopher?
There is no.
The information I heard from somebody else says Doug's okay.
Am I going to put a 4th on this, or are we going to literally not kill?
Oh my god.
1, 2, 3.
I think we should.
3 is not enough.
All right.
What the hell?
Information I got from somewhere else said Candace might be evil
The
as well.
information says Candace if no one else, Kwame.
Yeah.
That's the
I'm
other
not.
information. Based
I'm
on the
not.
flippity flip, it says Candace. You get it, Kwame?
I don't know what the flippity flip is.
Yeah.
I've
I know what
gone
the
after
flippity
42
flip is.
different people.
Let me look at these damn rolls and see if I can
Right,
figure out
which
what
one
the
is the flippity
fuck a
flip?
flippity
All I know
flip
is it
is.
involves old school magic tricks of like,
Should I
let
know
me guess
this?
your
Is there
role.
something that I'm
But
missing?
whatever
Yeah.
The
flip,
the
yeah.
only thing that I can think of for a flippity flip is savant.
Who did Doug talk to today?
Okay.
Me.
I think I talked to Doug today. Yes.
I tried to talk to Jason. Jason wouldn't talk to me.
You talked to
Uh,
Lynn and Sarah?
I talked to Lynn and Sarah. Yeah, because they weren't my neighbors and they weren't part of the 2 that I got.
Were you afraid you were going to become the marionette?
I'm gonna close
Well, I
nomination.
also got
Oh,
two
God.
that I was
Oh.
told that the two people next to me are evil, which is
Ah.
also another reason to.
Candace is we have to do something, Guami, and Candace is the only one left based on the list.
Yeah.
One.
Based on what list?
There's a list.
I have no information, y'all.
All right.
Flippity
Time has
flip
been
it.
Why is
called.
everyone hiding this supposed info?
No one has been executed. I'm
Are we
going to
really
open
gonna
the
never
room
kill because no one
nobody died tonight.
Well, you got to say more than flippity flip, Jason.
Like I said, like it's the fact that Guami was like up in the air, and he knows the information.
In case you're wondering, flippity flip, flip flop flips. Don't play this as a drinking game on this episode, because you will have too many flippity flops. Oh, well, if it's true at all, I'm going to say that it is Lynn and Candace. It makes perfect sense, because I believe that Sarah's the sage. I'm going to go with that. And we'll go with he started out as he's a real empath. Not sure how he would have got a 2. He must be the drunk empath. So we will check that in just a minute. Hello, I'll be back. The evil team hasn't killed me. The force is strong in this one.
Can I ask what the fuck Jason's talking about?
The flippity flip.
He just said it over and over and then was surprised when other people didn't vote for that.
I'll explain it to you. He's claiming being the washerwoman, and he flipped the phone and said, "This is your role," and he was right. And then I told him, well, I checked Doug and Sarah, so it must not be, him, me, Doug, or Sarah that is the demon. So we're just narrowing it down.
Okay.
And then he's also claiming, out loud to be the philosopher, stealing the empath role, even though that's obviously possibly fake if he's really the washerwoman. I don't know. That's how that's going. Anyways, flippity flip, the phone.
Okay. Pick 2 people, please, for your ability, and I will tell you how many flippities you get.
I'm going to flippity flop Lynn and Jason.
All right, you pick Lynn and Jason, and you get a yes.
Aha. Thank you. Let the chaos resume. Flippity flop.
All right, good morning, everyone. While we were all sleeping, a new dance craze has swept through Little Mr. Tap Dancer's house. Indeed, the flippity flop, the most famous dance move in the entire house, has swept through the floor of the mansion. All of us attempted to perform the flippity flop, but the last one of us fell. They were performing too close to a window, and wouldn't you know it, the demon just pushed them out in the middle of their flippity. And unfortunately, they flopped onto the ground and died. The person who's dead this morning is Lynn.
Excellent. Thanks. Didn't get my info.
I'm gonna
Chris, you want to talk very quick?
Lynn, you want to chat?
Yeah. Let's go to
Chris,
the
my room
chat.
or yours?
My room.
Yeah.
I can talk real quick,
My room or yours, Chris?
but then I got to talk to Sarah at some point too.
I know, my room or yours, very quick.
Mine. I checked you and Lynn and got a yes.
Then I'm clearly the either you're poisoned or I'm the
Red herring. Or Lynn was the demon and she passed it on. Yeah, she could have been the imp.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm still going with Candace. but that's what I got. I'm going to go with that.
Or there's an Odashi.
Yeah, it could have went over to Doug because
Where
he's
is
drunk.
Doug- What is Doug with this weird 2 nonsense? Oh, I got a 2 resident.
He might have been drunk because there's a sentinel in play.
2. Okay. Anyway, so clearly Candace is the best kill. But I trust Kwame even though he was being weird and wouldn't vote this last time.
Yeah, I'll have to talk to him too. But I'm going to talk to
Right.
Sarah and see what she has to say.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, cool.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, Sarah's still here. Good.
Jason,
Sarah, you want to
I'm
talk?
still
talk?
here. I'm waiting anxiously because yes, let's
All
go
right.
to my room.
Okay.
Chris, you are neither the empath nor the demon. Then
No.
the demon, I'm the marionette.
Yeah, and I'm
Am I
spreading the
evil?
lies to everybody. Don't worry about it. No, you're not evil. I don't think.
Oh God, because this whole day I was thinking, am I evil? Because you told me empath.
I am the fortune teller, and I checked you and Doug and got to know. So I decided I'm going to play that out as an empath.
Oh, okay. So you are a fortune teller. Where's fortune teller? I don't even know. I can't find it.
Kind of near the top.
There it is. It's right next to empath.
Yep.
I can see where that. Okay. So
So I knew
no,
you weren't at least the
empath, no,
demon.
Chris.
Yep.
Empath, not empath. You're fortune teller, and you checked me and who?
Doug.
Doug, and got a no, and
Yep.
that's why you said empath 0.
Yep.
That makes sense. All right.
And then
That-
Jason gave me some compelling evidence. I'm not going to say what, but because he can give out his own information. But he gave me some
Sure.
compelling evidence that pointed towards Lynn.
Okay, so if he's empath with a 1, but empath 1, which means either Doug or Lynn were evil, but you checked me and Doug and got a no, so Doug's not evil.
Yep.
But Lynn died at night. What?
Which makes me feel like she's the imp and she passed it over to possibly Candace.
Oh, we do have an M.
Well, I don't know if it's an imp, but if it is an imp, she could have star passed. Because she's like, nope,
But
I'm
we,
going to
we
get
also have
killed.
a Scarlet Woman situation that could happen too.
Yep, that's true too. Because if she was Nondashi or Puka, she could have just passed it on.
That's true. What about Guami?
So I think we should have killed her yesterday. Yeah, because I think
I don't know.
the game might have ended. The problem now is any information that I might get if it was a Nodashi and Doug or you were her minion, I could just be getting poisoned and my information's garbage from now on.
No, not Nodashi, but looking at Doug. So, fortune teller only goes. You would have got information another night. Yeah?
Yep. And I checked
Yeah.
Jason and Lynn and I got a yes.
Oh, Jason and Lynn. Yeah, that's
Yep.
what I don't have.
And I got a yes. But Lynn died, which makes me feel like it's a star pass because again, Jason gave
Can
me
you
enough
believe
compelling.
Jason?
He gave me enough compelling evidence that I felt like you can talk to
You
him
don't
and see
think
what he
maybe
wants.
Doug is actually the empath and got poisoned? Maybe we have a poisoner
It's possible.
and Jason's fooling you with bullshit?
No,
I
I
haven't
feel.
talked to Jason, so I don't know.
I don't think his information could have been bluffed that well day one.
Empath information?
Well, yeah, pretty much with the philosopher. You'll have to talk to Jason and get his information from him.
Okay, so Jason's real sus in my book. Like he's super sus.
Yeah, you'll have to talk to him.
But for me, like Lynn dying at night and Jason, I'm not buying empath. And you getting a yes on Jason and Lynn. I am real sus on Jason, but I don't know.
No,
And I know nothing about Guam. I miss Candace again. I got it. Oh no, I talked to Candace. I ended up talking to her. I have her 3 for you.
I think Lynn star passed. I just don't know where it went now. That's the problem.
I'm real sus on Jason.
All right.
But I don't know. It's not enough to make a nomination or anything, but
That's fair.
I would vote on him. It's a minor.
There, that's a spirit.
Not enough to nominate him, but enough to vote on him. Okay. That's where I'm at.
All right.
That's fair. I mean, yeah.
Chris, can we talk?
No, we can't.
Sorry,
Break rooms
Hawkins.
are closed. That's why we can't talk.
Closed.
It's not like I wouldn't talk to you.
That was quick. Wow.
That was 6 minutes.
Was it? Oh, it didn't seem. Oh, Guami and I were
Did not
talking
seem that
for 5 of
long.
them.
I think that-
Yeah, we talked a little too long, maybe.
all right. That was a good overture to this nomination. Let's begin.
All right.
If you trusted Kwame, I trust it. I'm with you.
All right. I'm gonna nominate Candace.
Okay, Guami, you've nominated Candace. Please state your case.
So Lynn was a suspicion, but Lynn is dead, so it's not Lynn. I believe Doug could be evil, but if anything, he would be a minion. And if Sarah is evil, she would also be a minion, unless she said the method word, which leaves Candace.
Yep.
How many evil people do you think we have?
And
in
I
the
believe-
player game?
I believe
Well,
Doug
the
is
method,
just
we have
drunk.
3 evils.
That's brutal in a 7-player game.
That's
Yeah.
rough.
Hmm.
That's pretty rough.
And I feel fairly
All right.
confident Drug is drunk.
I feel fairly.
Drug is
confident.
drunk.
Drug is drunk.
Drug is drunk.
Yeah.
Drug
I
is
think
drunk.
All
I
right.
think this is our best play.
All
I
right.
still don't have
so-
any information. Oh, sorry.
No, my defense.
Sorry, not my turn.
is-
Not my turn.
My defense is I'm not evil. I'm not a demon. I'm not a minion. I'm actually the lycanthrope, and I am the one who killed Lynn last night. So, sorry, Lynn. But
Thanks.
yeah, sorry.
Here, I thought it was just Jason.
No, it wasn't Jason. I believed you, but I'm sorry you didn't get to use your ability. But
No, Lynn, it wasn't
Yeah.
me. I'm good.
Well, I'm just saying, yeah, I got killed because of it. Because I didn't
Yeah.
say my role, but it was obviously I was a very important role. It's
But
just I got killed.
she's
for
not
it.
evil. She never was.
Clearly, Candace felt that she should kill you, even though you are important. So we should.
Well, there was a couple of rumblings of suspicion, and I did not think that she was evil when I talked to her. So
All right. Any
let's
closing
do
remarks?
what thou willst. The
All right.
game will continue on regardless.
Sounds like a closing remark to me. Let's start that countdown.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is enough. Candace is on the chopping block.
And Doug voting for it.
Yeah,
Really?
that's odd.
Hmm.
Well, I don't. It seems weird that Lynn would have died. Like I'm gonna nominate Jason.
Okay.
The
Keep nominating.
only other thing, other than if he's not the philosopher, he can know I'm drunk if he's the poisoner.
That's what I said.
Hmm.
Did you get a 2 again last night, Doug? Just out of curiosity.
I got a 2 again, yeah.
Okay.
So again, I'm either drunk or Jason can do that claim because he's the poisoner and knows that he poisoned me. So
Not the poisoner. Not evil. I think there's enough people at the table that know I'm not evil that I'm not going to get the votes anyway. So I don't really need to do much more of a defense.
I don't-
I've been giving out a lot of info for the count. I'm a very important info role, and yeah, there's no reason to kill me.
But he said he's a very important evil.
Evil,
role.
right? Did say he's I think
I
he's
think an
info.
important info role.
Info. It sounded like he said evil for a minute. I was like,
Evil role.
Info.
All right.
Yeah.
Now you turn it info.
Okay, hand up. Okay.
now that we've cleared up what we heard.
All right. I'm going to start the vote.
As our conversation, Chris.
Let's see. 1, 2. The last 2 votes is not enough. Candace is still on the chopping block. Any
Oh.
other?
And why is Chris cleared?
Why wouldn't I be cleared?
But he's the washerwoman and he cleared me. And there's no spy in the game, so I trust that he's the washerwoman.
Washroom cleared.
How do we know he's really the washerwoman?
Who was
They
your other
figured they
ping,
were here.
Chris?
Sarah.
Sarah. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna count down.
And how is Guami cleared?
I have no idea.
Because I went to my neighbors and I'm not the marionette.
No, the flippity flip. That's why.
The flippity flip cleared Guami.
Flippity
The
Got
flippity
it.
flip flop.
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Candace has been executed. I assume that when Lynn flopped out the window, she went through a time paradox and accidentally flopped on top of Candace, killing her.
Fair enough.
Hey.
Good night, everyone. Oh, the game continues. Wow.
All right.
Wow.
Oh boy, the now business is picking up.
Boy.
Right.
I'm going to have to come out with all the information I have now, which is very unhelpful. But I'm going to have to do it tomorrow, even if I die tonight. Crud.
Everybody's back. All right. We have awoken today to a shocking sight. Wouldn't you believe it? Friggin' everybody was sitting around in the parlor bored after the tap dance lessons, and we we're all having some candy, in a candy bowl. And we had different types of candy. Jason likes lemon drops, but maybe Sarah's more interested in M&Ms. And one of us, of course, stupidly took the candied ginger. That's their favorite snack. They had some, and suddenly they got very sick and died. Yep. I'm sorry to say that, Chris, you got ginger rogered, and you're dead. What a terrible joke. What a payoff. Wow. Oh, Lord. All right. With
By
this,
the way, I've
Yeah.
been getting a 1 this whole time, so it's Guami or dog, but I think it's Guami.
Did you say it's Guami or Varg?
Guami or dog.
Chris, can we chat?
Mark,
I'm
are you?
very
something?
confused.
Chris, can we chat?
What
Sure,
happened?
let's
Did
do that,
nobody
Guami.
die?
You again.
Chris
We'll go to
died.
your room.
Chris died.
Oh, Chris. Oh, shit.
What's going on, Guami?
What is your action? What the hell's going on, Chris?
Haven't you been talking to Jason?
Yeah, and I'm confused as what is your actual role?
Starts
It's
with
not
an.
wa-
It's not washerwoman. Starts with an F. Yep.
the hell, Chris. Okay,
So what are
so
you?
you're the fortune teller. I'm the dreamer. I looked at you last night and I got fortune teller or imp, so I was going after you hardcore until you died. Okay, so what the hell?
So
What was your info? What was your info then?
first night I checked Sarah and Doug. Got a 0. Or no, I got a no.
You gotta
And
know. Okay.
and then I got a yes on Jason and Lynn. But there was so much sus on Lynn, I'm not surprised that she died and passed it on to somebody. I thought it was Candace. But I don't know if it was Candace. It can't be
So-
Candace, because she did.
What the hell?
Who'd you check the first night then?
First night I checked Doug. I got philosopher or method.
But how could it have passed to him? Because he's claiming empath,
Well,
not philosopher.
so I don't. Well, he was method. If he was method, and there was an imp, and they did a star pass. If Lynn really if Lynn was the imp, she could have star passed Doug. That's the only way Doug can be it, I think, at this point.
It's possible.
I got Marionette or Flower Girl for Sarah. I have to talk to Sarah
Yeah, go talk to Sarah.
because that was Lynn's role. I thought Lynn was good.
Yeah.
So Lynn told me she was Flower Girl, but when I checked Sarah last night, I got Flower Girl Marionette.
All right, go talk to Sarah then.
Yeah. All right. Thanks.
That's weird. Yep. Hi, Doug.
Chris, can we talk finally?
Yes, we can talk.
Okay. Thank you.
Sarah.
Is he not coming to his room? He's not. It helps if we go to the same room.
This time. I wasn't moving this time.
I was waiting. I was looking. I was like, is he
That
gonna
happened too
move?
many times. So what the heck's going on with all this flippity floppity?
So are you really the empath, or did you start
Yeah.
out doing something else?
Yeah, it was the empath.
Guami says you were not the empath, according to him. He got you as a philosopher. He heard.
He got me as the philosopher?
Well, I don't know if he got you or if somebody else got you, but he heard something about you being either the philosopher or method.
Well, I can tell you I was the empath. So then wait, is Jason not the philosopher?
No, I don't know if Guami's information is accurate or not. I think you're drunk because you got a 2.
Yeah. And I just keep getting Varg just keeps coming and he's just like, well, got some great news for you, too. At the tap dance tappery.
He just gave you another 2 even though I died?
Yeah.
That's theoretically impossible. That's impossible. So yeah, then something's going on.
Yeah. Like I thought potentially like Jason might be poisoning me, and that's why I said it yesterday.
True. No, I don't think Jason is though. Oh, maybe. No. Shoot, now I got a whole lot of different thoughts I got to think about.
Now he's saying he keeps getting a 1, but he thinks it's Guami.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
I don't know. This blew up in our faces.
Yeah. Well, that's what, like, it felt right to, like, because if I'm the drunk or the empath that got my ability stolen away, either or, like, if Candace was the lycanthrope, why would she not have killed me? Why would she kill Lynn?
Right.
Because I'm a good person, like, it's a good person to, like, confirms me as good. Like, either as drunk or as the empath. So I don't know why she wouldn't kill me. So that's why I don't feel like she's actually, like, the lycanthrope. Because, you know, from what I was told, Lynn is the flower girl. So killing her before any information came out. Because in a 7-player game, 4 people to vote, that's pretty big.
Yeah.
Like, that narrows it down in half.
Kyle, I'm totally lost now because I'm concerned I might have been sitting next to a Nodashi this whole time. and
might
I
be
just could
Sarah?
have been getting bad information. Yeah, it could be Sarah.
Hmm.
It might be Sarah. It could be you too, but it could be Sarah. I'm leaning more towards Sarah.
Okay, let's see what Jason
But-
says.
Yeah, let's see what we get today.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks.
Okay.
My thing was,
I don't know, but more people in here.
yeah.
Chris,
Yeah.
how do you feel at this point? We're not seeing anything.
I think it's time to come out with what I know.
No,
No, I think it is. 2, 4, or we got 4 left. Are we going to go to bed on it?
Let's go to bed and wait till time. Candace and Lynn already know. I talked to them.
Yeah.
I'm curious what info Sarah has.
Jason, I think you might be the only person that has not talked to me.
Well, that's why I'm curious what info you have. I know what Guami's info is, at least a piece of it. Sarah, I'm very curious about your info.
All right.
There you are.
All right, 7.
Okay.
Nominations, they are open.
Oh, we're going to bed for sure. 'Cause it's 4.
Yeah, we're definitely not nominating.
Mhm.
Sarah, do you actually want to share anything about?
No, I do not wish to share. I think I've already opened up my mouth enough.
Chris, have you talked to Sarah at all besides turn 1?
More
Yes.
than once, yep.
Do you feel comfortable with what she said?
We shall see.
All right.
She's been giving me some pretty vital information, so let's just see what happens tonight.
All right, yeah.
Maybe
let's go
one more
back.
night of information, she'll be able to get something done. I don't know.
By the way,
Or
I'll
somebody
give it
else
my
might
all-
get something good too.
I'll give out all my empath numbers. My empath numbers have changed along the way, but I'll give it all out eventually.
Tomorrow or today?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Okay.
If I survive, I'll give it out.
Yeah, let's not give the demon any more information than they.
Exactly.
Jesus Christ.
Everybody's going to bed.
Yep.
Yep.
I'll go to bed. Okay, I haven't heard any
All
objections.
right.
Tonight.
I love this script.
God bless it. I'm sitting next to the Nodashi, I think. The whole freaking time. It was Sarah and Doug. We're in night 3, by the way. Tomorrow we're going to hit night 4. Or day 4. I decided to switch it to days. I don't really know how I'm going to work this. But for now, we're going to go to this. Let's see what happens.
That's like harassment, Chris. You can't do that.
Oh. Bop, bop, boopity bop, boppity boopity bee. Is that better?
That was borderline harassment, Chris. I gotta say, It was borderline. All right. Good morning, everyone. After Chris was arrested for borderline harassment, we all woke up to find he's still in the house. He's under house arrest. Hey, he's under little Mr. Tap Dancer's house arrest. Under house arrest, you are.
Leave it will not.
Committed minor harassment, you have.
Stuck in him.
Terrible joke I have made.
Can't stop
good
it.
morning. Good morning, everyone. Today we found out that the person who unfortunately lost their life in a freak tap dancing accident is Doug. Doug, you're dead. It is final 3.
Okay. Are we going to come out with the info now?
I can open noms now, or I can wait 2 minutes if you want.
Yeah, if it makes me evil.
What do you mean
What's
if
the
you-
information? What's everyone's info?
You have 2 minutes if you want to.
Oh, okay.
We don't
You
need
want-
rooms,
you
do we?
You don't have
No.
to.
Guami, do you want to talk?
I don't think we need rooms.
I don't think we need rooms. I just want to come out with, I want to hear what Sarah is.
I'll just leave them open in case.
I have nothing.
Well, Guami, you want to give all your info? from beginning to end, and then we'll hear Sarah?
Oh, I want to hear your info because it's going to make me look evil. So let's hear it.
It's not going to make you look evil. You know my info. You know my real info.
Do I?
I'm the washerwoman. I confirmed Chris at the fortune teller. You know my info, Kwame. Don't act like you don't.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
How long has he known? Because
he's going to turn 1 because Guami was my other ping, and Guami claimed Dreamer. Now tell us what your Dreamer info is, Guami.
So first night was Doug. He was either the philosopher or the method, which he apparently is neither.
Okay.
Is that right, Doug?
I'm neither of those. Yeah.
Second night, I got Sarah as flower girl or marionette.
And she's neither. Then what?
And then I got Chris as the fortune teller or imp.
And then what?
And then I got myself as dreamer or the marionette.
And then what?
And that's it. So, I am. I'm not getting a bad social read on Sarah. So if she was the marionette, which she could be if Chris was the imp, then she does not sound like she got star pass too.
Nope.
Has anyone heard the method? Like, I haven't heard any weird
I haven't
words
heard of
being
it.
mentioned.
So Sarah, what are you? What are you?
I was a sage, which
Yeah.
I thought I had told too many people because
Oh.
for a minute I thought Chris might be evil, and I was real scared.
basically, it's
And then
just
Chris
Kwame-
died.
It is
So
And
just
then
Kwame
Chris
gets
died,
to
and I
fight-
wasn't as scared. And then I was scared again because of the whole imp thing.
So with
The
that,
roller coaster game.
so with Doug not being the philosopher or the method, and Sarah not being the flower girl or marionette, I thought I was being poisoned by the Nodashi, which was this. So now that she's dead, I don't think that was it because I got
Yourself.
information on Chris that was true. So
Yeah.
his bluff roll, he's either the imp and his bluff roll was fortune teller. He died, so if he died, he star passed to his minion. His minion, which
We definitely do not have a Nodashi because unless Guami's evil. Because
Maybe it's a straight up poisoner poisoning Guami.
Exactly. So
That's what I think.
Jason came to me day 1, and he probably did that.
I came to you before Chris. Remember that. I came to you before Chris with my washerwoman, and I flashed you fortune teller. Chris did not give me any weird bluffs before that. Let's be very clear. I'm the washerwoman.
That's true. I talked to Sarah first.
I talked to Guami
Yeah.
first. We did a flippity flip, and I showed you fortune teller, correct?
Right.
And then I went to Chris, and then I got the real fortune teller, and I was trying to give out his info by saying the real fortune teller on the flippity flip. That was the flippity flip. I was trying to tell you on the flippity flip, that person had confirmed that. Chris, give out your info, Chris, because let's see if this helps.
Yeah, this may help.
Okay.
So night 0, I checked my neighbors and I got no. So I went to Sarah and I told her I was an empath and I said I got a 0, which was a lie. But I figured she was at least not the demon, so I wasn't too concerned. So I gave her that. Then talked to Jason as well. He found out who I was. Next day, I checked Jason and Lynn and got a yes. And Lynn was dead. But that doesn't mean she wasn't a demon. That just means she's a dead demon or she's not the demon. I don't know.
I did not star pass.
And then it's after that, I got killed.
Lynn with the flower girl, so she might have been the red herring as well.
Yeah, that's
So,
possible. That's possible.
So there's a couple possibilities here, and these are the worlds that I see. Either Guami's the demon and just made up the dreamer thing and just called his bluff a dreamer when I did the whole I'm the washerwoman fortune teller thing, which is fine. Or
Sarah's the
Guami-
demon and she's no Dashi, and she poisoned me, and then
And
she
she poisoned
started poisoning.
Candace thinks she killed Lynn when really Sarah
How
killed
could
her.
I have done that? Because Candace's thing went off.
How do we know Candace's thing went off? You could have killed Lynn at the same time as Candace did. We don't know that
Oh.
Candace's thing went off. That's the problem.
Yep.
So the other problem is Doug's empath information. If you were the washwoman,
Yeah, Doug's
Then-
wrong.
Doug-
I thought Doug was evil for a while when he had Washerwoman too, or he was the drunk.
Yeah, he could be the drunk because of Sentinels in play.
Nominations are open.
oh, crap.
However, he also could have been the imp to Star Pass as well.
It's true.
But now I'm leaning towards Guami and Sarah the demon, because Guami just deflected when I think I'm the only good alive player, and when Guami deflected and said or Doug and started deflecting when I started saying it could be Sarah. But I noticed Guami started the day going, I know you're gonna think I'm evil, I know you think I'm evil, and it points to me. I think Guami wants to be killed because it's Sarah, I think. I mean, what do you guys
Call
think?
for nomination.
I'm still
Two
a
more
little
calls.
concerned about the whole.
Listen,
Sorry.
who was it who pushed
Nope.
that it was Lynn and Candace and that there was a star pass? And that's why we killed Candace.
I think it's convenient there's a stage still alive. I think it's weird that
I didn't vote on
Candace.
I'm a little concerned about the whole Jason and Chris thing, because in the event that Doug is good, the only person that's really clearing the two of them is the two of them. And what if he was not wrong from the jump?
That's happened last game when Guami and I claimed remember
Yep.
yesterday.
Washerwoman Slayer.
Okay, anyway, Guami, did I or did I not do this with you and show you fortune teller before I talked to Chris?
So
He would have had to get lucky that there was no other fortune teller in play.
And
To
that
do
Chris
that.
was a fortune teller when I went in second after you, Guami.
Yeah.
Second call for nominations. There'll be one more call.
It's certainly possible that he would have been able to guess that there's no fortune teller in play and gave me that role, and I stuck with it. But it's less likely
Guami-
since he went to
half of
Guami
Guami's
first.
info makes sense and half of it doesn't. I don't know. I think Guami's just evil with Sarah is the problem.
I
If
can't.
So that means that you're
If
only
Sa-
you're going to be the only one that's going to get a
All right.
nomination. Then.
Here's
Yeah,
the problem.
I think I have to make a choice here, is what I think.
If Sarah's the demon, she's been the demon the whole time. No
And
Dashi.
you've been
Because I've been getting
poisoned.
bad info. Yeah. If Guami's the demon, then that's perfectly
And you
possible.
got true info.
Yep.
Right.
Which makes sense.
No, because Lynn
So
died
this
night
stinks.
1 from Candace, who was a lycanthrope, and Candace didn't die until day 2.
Lynn might
I
have not died from Candace. She might have died from Lynn might have died because the real demon picked Lynn also.
Lynn-
What that would insinuate that Candace would be evil then if she's not
No, she could be a poison lycanthrope from Sarah, and then Sarah's picked you also, Lynn.
That's
then
possible.
then Candace died, and I'd be poisoning Guami, and Guami's information last night would have been wrong, and he got himself.
No, Dashi doesn't
Well-
move. The poison on Dashi doesn't move.
Yourself is
Anyway.
always questionable.
Jason will nominate Sarah. Jason will
Oh,
nominate
it's
Sarah.
not
Oh,
me.
oh.
Jason, you
Hold on.
nominated Sarah.
Jason will nominate Sarah. I don't know if I got it right or wrong, but
I don't think Sarah's evil.
Why
Well-
in the world would, knowing Lynn had sus on her, I would kill Lynn? That makes no sense whatsoever.
Lynn didn't have sus on her. I said I got a 1
Yes,
between
she
Doug and
did.
Lynn.
I
Yes,
totally
Doug
had
and
sus
Lynn
on me.
both
You
did.
put-
Why would
She
I?
had a lot of sus on her that
I would have
day.
killed. I would have
Like
killed
bro.
Chris
Oh,
or
yeah, yeah.
Candace.
Please. Everyone calm down a little bit. Sorry.
All right.
So Jason, can you state your case? Because you're the one who nominated Sarah.
So again, I'm the washerwoman. I saw Chris as the fortune teller. I went to Guami with Violet Ping. I went to Guami first. I said, Guami gave me some weird 3 for 3 that didn't include fortune teller. And I said, are you sure that's a 3 for 3? And he said, actually, no. And I said, okay, well, I'm the washerwoman, I'm the dreamer, or I'm the philosopher. And then I said, and I know that that's not your role. You want to do roles. And we flipped it. My thing said fortune teller on it. Guami said dreamer. And then I said, okay, you're the dreamer then, Guami. You obviously know what
I don't
I
know
am.
what this has to do with
because you see what I'm
Sarah,
doing.
We're talking about Sarah, right? You accused Sarah, not Guam.
Yeah, I'm explaining why. So
Jesus.
I then did the same thing with Chris, when Chris also did
Okay,
it.
now we're talking about Chris, though, right?
Yeah.
It's Sarah.
He's got a whole story he wants to give us. That's what he
I
says.
know, but I'm just trying to point out that this is supposed to be to the point of accusing Sarah.
He's trying to get his pertinent information out now.
I'm trying to
So
get
he
the
didn't have to
information out.
get it later.
So knowing that Chris is not drunk, the only way Chris could have got bad info and seen that it wasn't Doug or Sarah is if he was poisoned in some way, shape, or form. So one of the worlds is Sarah to Nodashi, and that's, I guess, the best world. At
Then
the
how
beginning,
did Doug's information Empath 2 be wrong? 2. He
Because he
got
could be
you
the
and
drunk.
Chris.
Because he could be the drunk Sarah.
Here's
There's
the
a
thing
whole
too.
lot of
Doug's
ifs.
evil,
Like
Star Path.
I got real lucky and picked the same person Candace was picking who had sus on them. And I'm sitting next to the empath, or the empath is sitting next and getting 2s, and they're the drunk. And Guami's information is real fucking crazy, except for the last couple nights. And okay.
Yeah,
So
it makes no
nominate
sense.
Guami.
It doesn't make as much sense now that I'm thinking a little bit
In-
more about it.
Nominate
And the fact
Guami,
that
Sarah.
Chris the fortune teller that Guami knew was the fortune teller only died after the lycanthrope died. Like immediately after.
The problem is both of you have to be evil because we've only killed one person during the day, and that was Candace. Unless Candace is evil, we've only killed one person during the day, which means Lynn and Doug are not evil.
It could have been a star
I
pass.
still don't know about Doug, Jason.
And how
I
did
really
the
honestly don't.
dreamer not die on the last night, and how did I die?
Because Guami
They
didn't
killed
claim
me.
Dreamer. Guami doesn't claim Dreamer to anyone.
He claimed Dreamer to me.
He claimed Dreamer to me too.
Oh, I didn't claim it to anybody.
All right.
I had your Dreamer information.
What is going
So,
on?
Sarah, I'd like to hear your
What?
defense now, Sarah.
Oh my goodness.
And we've spent enough time on this first part.
Shoot.
Guami, you told me you were the Dreamer yesterday.
I was kidding. That was sarcasm.
Oh, I was like, what?
So
You
he's
told me
not
you
the
were the
dreamer.
dreamer
He's
yesterday.
really the imp. I'm very confused.
Your defense,
God.
Sarah.
You are the Dreamer, yes.
I still think it's. I
Okay.
still
God.
think Doug's evil, and he star passed. I'm onto that.
I've said
But who did he
everything.
star pass to, you think, Lynn? If
I don't know.
that's the problem.
I'm thinking it's Jason.
I'm just
It's
saying,
not
I
Jason.
didn't come up with the harebrained
Oh,
ideas
it could be.
that
But he got good
Candace
information
killed,
day
and I think
one.
Candace was
Or
good.
ni- night zero.
Call your roll.
With
I
all
don't know,
this
it's so
said,
weird.
I think it's time we get to this countdown. Unless anyone has anything really critical and important to say about Sarah.
Can
Pertinent
we at least
information.
get
No,
two
just
on
kidding.
this? If nothing
Specifically
else?
about Sarah, by the way.
I am voting for myself.
I don't have any. I was just kidding.
All right, remember it's final three, folks. So
I have no
let's do the
idea.
countdown.
I don't know, Jason. It could
Problem,
have.
Chris, is-
One.
Two of y'all all alone?
Yeah, the problem is it could
Two.
easily be Guami too.
But the problem is that
Oh,
would
crap.
votes
Which
stay
one of them is the
quiet.
demon?
2 people have voted on Sarah. Sarah's on the chopping block.
You think it could be Guami? I think it could be Jason.
It's definitely not
It's
Jason.
I think it's Jason.
Candace,
All right.
it's not me.
Nominations. are
It
still-
can't be
Nominate
Jason.
Jason.
He got my
All
roll
right,
night
Kwame,
zero.
You've nominated Jason.
There's no way it can be Jason.
Okay.
All
I'm
right,
saying
so
there's no way
How
it can
can
be
it
Jason.
not be?
That's in my opinion. If there
Kwame,
is,
I
he's
need
a
you to
lucky
say
shit.
it. Kwame, please say it, please.
all right. So in my worldview, what I'm seeing, Chris is the imp, Jason would be the poisoner who poisoned me first thing on day 0, and that's why he came to me right away. The washwoman and fortune teller thing seems like a stretch for a poisoner, but that's the only thing that's making me wonder if it's not Jason. Other than that, everything else, if Jason was the poisoner, all my information seems to line up with Jason continuing to pick me, and that's the reason I haven't been dying. And then we had suspicion on Chris, and then Chris did the star pass to Jason this last night, so that's why I finally got good information. So yeah, the only other weird thing was that I got marionette on Sarah, and Chris told Sarah she was the marionette. So,
It's true.
but Sarah didn't seem to claim wasn't told that she was the demon yet. So I don't know if to believe her or not.
All right, Jason, your defense.
Okay, so yeah, just a plain old washerwoman. I went to Guami first. If I was really a minion that got star passed through, how would I have said, "Oh, are you the fortune teller?" And then I went to Chris, did the same thing. Are you the fortune teller? And Chris said yes. We tried to use fortune teller info turn 1 when I kept saying, Guami, remember the flippity flip? I actually got the information from the other person I talked to, which I said I was going to talk to the other person. And I went by Chris's saying that I know on Doug and Sarah, which is why I went after Lynn. And when Doug got that weird empath 2, I'm like, okay, the empath 2 is wrong. So I'll claim philosopher empath so we understand that Doug's info is wrong. And then I will say, clearly Lynn or Candace makes sense because Guami hard claimed Dreamer on turn 1. Now, maybe he got lucky with a bluff. I don't know. But the point is, I'm the washerwoman. I literally did what a washerwoman does, Guami. Did I not? I tried to get myself killed before Chris. I don't know how Chris died before me. I literally tried to get myself killed, saying I was an important role. And I said Chris was the washerwoman who confirmed me. I did everything possible to die at night instead of Chris. And for some reason, I wasn't killed. So I'm just a washerwoman. I played like a washerwoman all game. And if the town kills me, then we lose the game. That's it.
Okay, pertinent info.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the one part that does confuse me is when you started claiming philosopher empath and making Doug think he was poisoned.
Because I wasn't sure if Doug was evil or not evil, and his 2 obviously was wrong. Because clearly I was the watchwoman who confirmed Chris at the fortune teller.
Maybe his
So
2 is correct.
Maybe it's 2. That's what I said 4 days ago. Maybe it's 2.
For what it's worth,
right.
it's not correct.
if his 2 is right, Candace, vote for me and you'll see it was wrong. But it's wrong. I'm the washerwoman. I acted like a washerwoman all game. I tried to get myself killed. I claimed important roles. A few times before the night, I said, I'm an important role.
Doug, you're not in your seat
Okay.
because I
We did
wasn't
hear all
either.
this before. We did hear all this before.
You're not
So
in
I
your
think
seat.
All right.
Yeah.
we're gonna go to the countdown because I don't hear any new information circulating.
This is. What if he was right all along?
This is
I
final
just.
3, so keep this in mind.
Oh no. This is hard.
You know
One.
what? I think we found our evil team right there.
3.
No, now I think we're just in trouble.
3 votes is more than 2.
Jason is convinced Guami and I are
Dead
evil.
vote.
One of you
So-
definitely is.
3
One of
votes
you
is
definitely
enough.
is.
Jason is now on the chopping block.
Well, we lost the game because I can't do anything.
Yep.
Half of everybody else believes it's Jason and Chris. But if
Yeah.
Chris is evil, then I'm the marionette. But Chris isn't
We
evil.
lost the game.
Right.
Sarah, and if you nominate Guami, we lost the game. Are you
So
gonna do it or
Jason and
not?
Guami.
I don't
have
think
both
it's
nominated?
Guami.
Then we lost. Then just end it and we lost. It's fine.
No,
We
I
lost.
think Sarah might have won then.
All right, I'm gonna count down if there's no more nominations.
I think it was Guami.
5,
Sarah, did you win?
4,
Do you think it's Guami?
3.
It's not Jason 100%.
It's not me, Sarah. If you don't
Yes.
nominate him, we lose.
I have had sus on Jason all game.
Look, you
1.
got sus on
Yeah,
me. We
she's
lost.
not doing it because she won.
1/2.
Yeah, I think Sarah won.
And time. All right. Person who got the most votes is Jason with 3. Jason, you've been executed. And with Jason's execution, there are only 2 players left alive. And that means that a winning team has been determined. The team that wins tonight
She's got a smirk. I see it.
is Team Evil. Congratulations,
Charlie's
Team
Angels.
Evil. Congratulations to Team Evil. And let me just quickly.
Let me guess. Sarah was the demon and Guam was Dominion.
No,
and
I
then
think it was
voted.
Candace.
Guami was good.
Okay.
It was, guys, it was
Guami
a
was good.
Legion game. You didn't
Legion
realize-
game.
Guami was the drunk.
Legion game.
Oh,
Welcome,
crap.
everybody.
All right.
Well, how come I got?
Honorable
No,
World of Legion.
why didn't I get yeses?
Because
Because
he
you-
had
your
registered
Legion
minions.
shows
are
as
seen as
minions.
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 Oh,
Legions register as minions. So to
Yeah.
be clear, we'll just So Sarah, Candace, Lynn, and Doug were all legions. Wami, every time you checked a living legion, it would register as a minion. Because if I just showed you it's the legion or this, then it would be
crying
over
out loud.
instantly. So you got philosopher
Dumb.
method for Doug. You got flower girl marionette for Sarah. You checked Chris. Chris was a townsfolk, so I gave you his actual townsfolk, and then the demon because I knew I couldn't give a demon on any of the legions that you checked because they only register as minions or legion. So I had to put a demon ping somewhere. So I put it on Chris because he was going to die that night too. Jason was the washerwoman who saw the 2 good townsfolk as the fortune teller. So there actually was a fortune teller. It was Chris. And that's basically all the information circulated. There was some shady shit where I didn't know what to give as certain deaths, so I was just kind of reaching for things because legions can only register as minions or legion. They cannot register as anything else, and if they die, then they lose their ability to register as minions. So, yeah.
I should have looked for Legion on the script. I didn't even look for that on the script. My
The
fault.
night that Chris got a yes was the night that Lynn also died, which is why there was a yes, because Lynn was registering as a demon.
Yep, which is why I thought the star pass.
Yep. So there you go. It was a fun and exciting Legion game. I'm sure Sarah was on the edge of her seat the entire time.
Lots of fireworks first night.
I probably shouldn't have killed Chris. Like, I didn't want to kill Chris, but at the same time, when all three of you were like, yeah, we're all confirming each other, I was like, yeah, well, if I just killed Lynn and Doug and Sarah, I would have been like, well.
Well, it's an uphill battle for us good guys, so don't worry about it, guys. We had this.
If I wouldn't have voted, because I thought, oh well, we're gonna tie it, so I might as well at least.
Yeah, Kwame, if you didn't vote, we win because we voted on
Yep.
Sarah.
Yep.
Right.
Exactly.
Our plan off top.
I didn't realize it was Legion.
Yeah, because we had to have, if only we voted, the nomination would fail. So off the rip, we were like, okay, Doug has to claim. No.
When Guami voted
I shot down
Lynn
Doug.
and I's
I shot down
conversation
Doug
at first, that
immediately.
was funny.
Doug and his, I got an empath too. I shot that down immediately. I was like, I ain't letting that happen.
That's
I'm like,
not
I'm not
working.
letting that happen.
It
When I
was good.
could,
It was
good
good
to
because
see.
of what you did. It kind of threw some chaos. And,
when I'm the washerwoman and I confirm Chris, there's no way I'm letting Doug pull the. I'm
Yeah.
the empath out of two. They're both evil.
No.
I was like, that ain't happening. I'm the empath. Well, I didn't know if the demon was killing or not, so I'm like, that's why I was claiming the role because I knew Chris was fortune telling. I was watchful, and I'm like, if I die at night, I'm okay with that.
I was really happy when Guami voted on the last one, because otherwise it would have been like, oh, look, and Jason got 2 votes. It's not a tie, and everyone would have been like, what?
No,
Yep.
the thing is, I never look at Legion in the script, and I forget if it's in a script.
Yep.
Guami, I
Every time
told
it's
you he
not
was
a Legion
good.
game, you're convinced it is a Legion game.
Right,
This
except
time
when
it
it's
is
not.
a Legion
Yeah.
game. I'm like, Jason's gonna sniff this out because every time I whisper to him and
It's a
Legion's on the
Legion.
script,
It's a Legion.
it's a Legion
The
game. Like,
thing was,
yeah,
I wasn't looking at Legion. I wasn't looking at Legion at that point. So, and I forgot Legion was even in the script, so I didn't even look and see.
I love Legion.
Man, I thought
Yeah, I was
both
a
of
little
them were
scared for the
evil.
first
So
couple rounds that I might be a lunatic in a Legion game, and I was like, oh, that's gonna be bad.
Yeah, that would be bad. I
But
think.
right away,
I'm like-
when Doug goes, I'm an empath and not a 2, I'm like, oh, no, you're not. I'm a philosopher empath, and I took your power away. You're drunk.
and I was like, oh, this is the best thing in the world. This is
Right,
perfect.
right.
This like makes me look much better than the
True, it did.
Empath 2.
It
like,
did. It did.
and let me play a little more
did.
confused on what's going on.
had he killed Sarah instead of you that last night, we probably would have killed you. It would have been more likely you, Doug, than anybody. But
Yeah, I would have went for you, Doug. I would have said I still got an empath 1. I would have stuck that empath thing to the end.
Yeah, it was tough with Guami nominating you because he was then last one to vote. Like, I was really hoping for like Sarah to nominate you or Guami so that we could see your vote come through first and then we could vote after that.
Vote after it. Yeah. Yeah.
we would have won had I gotten a yes the first day when I checked Doug and Sarah. Because then I would have just been like, they were probably the real one, and Jason or Lynn was my red herring.
Yeah.
Maybe so.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Maybe so. Yes.
Interesting.
Won't know now.
Interesting.
Stupid
Yeah,
Legion.
That was my first ever Legion game.
Mine too.
Me
First
too.
time I've storytold Legion.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, it's a good game and I like it.
And that, everybody, was a Legion game. So let me just clarify who everybody was. Boop. 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 I gotta be honest, I never thought it was a Legion game. I never even thought about Legion. But this is how it ended up. And we did very well for a while there. And we almost had it, but it was just a little off. I couldn't do it between Sarah and Guami. I should have known when Sarah was like, Jason's evil. We should have just killed her. Oh, well. Hope you enjoyed it. It was fun and it was interesting. So we'll catch you on the next one, and let's play again.